I'm not paying that.
Insanely rolly day.
Yes! You got caught behind the knee, she went full nutsack.
Half my face is also numb. I've got a gauze on.
We'll wait till later.
Pain hasn't quite kicked in yet.
Almost 2 years ago, we left it all behind for a chance at the sailing adventure of a lifetime.
It has not been smooth sailing since then, but together we are learning and laughing our way through.
Our hope is that if we laugh long enough, we can make our merry way around the world.
And this
is a Millennial Falcon.
Another shopping day where you're allowed to kind of walk around today. The tasks for today were to come to shore, pick up this package that we've been after for a little while now, and then also go and get bloody torque wrench so we can put our Sigma drive on. So the package. So I've just arrived on shore. We got it sent to the marina that our boat was pulled out at, called Spice Island Marina. It's always a bit tough trying to decide where the hell to send something to, because usually you need to kind of like go to the FedEx office or DHL or something like that anyway and pay your customs fees, and then you kind of pick it up from there. So to be honest, we were like, really having an address on there is kind of pointless because we always need to go to a postage office anyway. That works for every single other time I've got a package apart from this one time, which means now I'm having to chase up Spice Island Marina. We've had to go around to another bay so that we can actually go to their office. Calling them up, and they are very much on island time, and that's fine because like everything's still fine at this stage because I'm kind of somewhat on island time nowadays too. It's been 2 years since we've been out here and I've well and truly adjusted to not getting things immediately, people taking their time. We're just really relaxing too. We don't really have a time frame or whatever, so I'm fine to go with island time. This, however, is just kind of taking the piss with island time. It's now been a week since our package arrived here, and it's going to take until Wednesday another 3 more days until I may just be able to pick it up. Well, I found one. I'm not paying that. Oh, I'm a fluff ball today. I had to change the camera because the GoPro ran out of battery.
Today has been an insanely rolly day.
Video diary day.
Khiara and I were both working from the lounge area, pretty much doing this.
It's been a super rolly day. Prickly Bay is putting on a real show.
So tomorrow's is Sean's birthday, and his criteria is that he wants a cheese platter for lunch. There was some ribs for dinner as well for him.
Had a pretty ripper dinner actually. I'm in a bit of a food coma. Tonight we just smashed some beef ribs, like sticky, quite awesome. That was probably the highlight of the day, to be honest. Barbecuey, amazing good beef ribs. So I'm a little bit like, I need a nap.
Moving, actually, I might ask Adam about installing some seat belts in the bedrooms. That might help.
Tomorrow we have tomorrow we're going to have another attempt at picking up a part from the yard here, Spice Island Marina.
We are going to bake him a cake in the morning. There's like a little French cheese man who's just at shore, and luckily tomorrow is a shore day.
I think we are probably more so excited for him because we are very well aware that it could be a very boring day if we don't try and make the effort.
So it is, I don't even know what day it is. I keep saying that in my video journal. I have no idea. Stop asking. It is a day. It is Wednesday. How about that? And it is also Sean's birthday. So we've pimped out the pad a little bit. Wait for it. Got some sparkly happy birthday paraphernalia stuff. And Claire has also been slaving away in the kitchen to make the world's most crooked car. Oh shit! That nearly went sliding across the kitchen table and landed in the sink.
I feel like the rolling has kind of made it cook a little bit lopsided, so...
Sure, it was the
Yeah. Sure, it was the rolling. I swear it was the rolling. So I feel like it is a little bit lopsided, but we cut it in half, put the bad side face down, put more icing in the middle, and then put the top part on, and then iced everything. So I
it's
feel
a double
like
stacker.
yeah, it's got a like little surprise treat.
Nice.
I think you'll like it.
Any day now. Happy birthday to you, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which everyone will deny.
Ouch.
Not untrue.
Yay!
And this is your gift from the three of us.
Read the gift. Read the gift. Yes! Read it aloud.
What does the gift voucher say?
Happy birthday, Sean. This voucher entitles you to one 40-second shower.
Terms and conditions apply.
Read the back for terms and conditions.
We're just having our drinks, and then the broker finally got back to us about this part that I've been waiting now for about almost 2 weeks for. Racing to shore to go and get it now. Go, 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 go! This boat won't go fast enough, come on! Here it is. This time lucky. They just gave it to the security guards so that I can go and pick it up. I really, first of all, wish that they hadn't done that in the first place. And secondly, they've charged my card from when we stayed at Spice Island Marina. She's charged my card with her fee as well. So for this wonderful service, I have been charged 160 EC. It's about the equivalent of 90 to 100 Australian dollars. And probably about less than that in US. So for this wonderful service, I finally get my package. 2 weeks late. Time to go back for some birthday celebrations.
I did that yesterday. It friggin' hurt.
You didn't see the wedgie. Okay.
You got caught behind the knee, she went full nutsack. Victory!
You nailed it. I don't know what day it is. Someone else will tell you.
It's Wednesday.
Pretty much, I know that today is Sean's birthday. We should. Freaking rolling.
I baked a cake for Sean's birthday,
It's my birthday today, so taking advantage of I can do what I want.
which no one spat out. Snaps for me.
That's good.
He proceeded to tell me what his number was.
You know, it could have gone better. It was a little bit lopsided, but basically we just cut it in half, flipped it over so no one noticed, and then iced the top and put some M&Ms on top.
Finally have a package.
Then had a little swinging contest off the front of the boat. Yours truly, naturally, very uncoordinated.
So thankfully it's really, really easy, like Ethernet cable plug in, Ethernet cable plug in.
Also then to add insult to injury, so you might want your gift voucher while you're in here, in case you want to use it.
So, thank you.
Got out of the water and was standing in the dinghy, and then because the swell's quite strong today, like something hit the boat and I just fell A over T.
It's been a nice day. It's been a nice afternoon.
So I now have a very lovely imprint of a fuel cap on my right arse cheek.
So, I also, this is my birthday present, which is basically
I get to use this. Don't know how I feel about this whole 40-second malarkey. I mean, happy birthday and all, but 40 seconds, that's a lot of water.
So anyway, watch this space tomorrow. Hopefully we don't have too many sore heads, and we'll have a good night tonight. See ya.
But hey, keep your guests happy.
You're probably wondering what was in the mystery package that we picked up. It's actually a remote control for our inverter, and it allows us to finally charge our batteries using our generator.
Good. We haven't actually told anyone about any of this thus far. Khiara's going to fill you in because it's been a long story leading up to this point. There's a lot of context to cover.
I'm going to also show you the installation instructions too. It's a little challenging. I'll just show you now. So this is the installation instruction. And then now it's installed. So yeah, we haven't really addressed the story of it, but I think it was like a year ago or so. We got the generator because we were in a really, it was not a windy anchorage, and nor was it sunny. We had laptops that just could not get charged because we just did not have enough energy coming in. We could never top up our batteries with it though, because as soon as we plugged the generator into our external battery, our inverter would draw like 100 amps from it, and the little generator was only like 80 amps. So within about 5 seconds it would go and then just stop because it just couldn't handle that much load on the generator.
With the remote control successfully installed, we can now control how many amps the charge controller draws from our generator.
Okay, so next day, and we're having a little bit of a lazy day. What I've been dealing with over the last few days, in fact a little longer, I had a bit of a toothache when we first arrived back from Australia, and that's almost 2 months ago now. And I kind of ignored it for a little while, and then lockdown happened. And I had to ignore it for a little while because every single one of the businesses in Grenada was closed. Well, yesterday I was sitting on shore waiting for the broker, as you do, you know. I was like, oh, this feels a little funny today. I was like, oh, Ads, is there anything here? And he's like, maybe the gum's a bit overgrown. You need to floss. So I came back to the boat and took out the floss. The whole freaking thing is like swollen inside, and I've googled it, and I'm pretty sure I have a gum abscess. So me putting off going to the dentist, or me unable to go to the dentist for 2 months now, has meant that my toothache has grown into now a gum abscess. So my poor dad got a really lovely message from me the other day. My dad is a dental technician, and so I was like, well, if anyone's going to know about teeth, he is. So I sent a photo to him of like my mouth. I'm like, how good do you think there's anything wrong in here? And he replied back going, yeah, I'd really go visit a dentist if I were you. It's a baby tooth, and I've had it obviously since I had teeth. The recommendation is to just take the baby tooth out, but that's gonna be pretty crappy. I really don't want a big hole in my mouth. I'm not that much of a pirate. I don't think I could pull that off. I've been working my way through the phone book, through Google Maps, and trying to call a dentist. I'm scheduled in to visit a dentist and have an emergency tooth extraction tomorrow at 11. That kind of sucks. And there's a big lesson for everyone not to put off your dental care. It's really early, and we've decided to get anchors up early enough so that we can go around the corner to Crown Anne's Bay, and in time for my dentist appointment. go. So she's numbed this side of my mouth and told me to go sit in the waiting room. But only 2 people are allowed in the waiting room at one time. So I'm joining Adam outside. Sorry, I'm a little bit of a wuss with dentists, which is why I'm a bit nervous. My half my face is also numb, so I can't talk. If I could make a frowny face, I would. I can't even talk. I am gummy. I've got a gauze on.
We'll wait till later.
The pain hasn't quite kicked in yet, and we're waiting for Claire and Sean phase of our day. I feel like my serving size was quite ambitious. And
Maybe we should give you a straw. Maybe you could...
No, she's not allowed a
I'm
straw.
apparently not allowed a straw.
She's not allowed to
in
suck
case I
through a
poke it.
straw.
Oh,
Because it'll it induces bleeding again. You'd be sucking blood out of the gap. Num num num.
Uh-huh. What did your mum give you when you had your
Yeah,
wisdom
you're getting
teeth
off
out?
easy with mushy spaghetti. My first meal after having my wisdom teeth out was a T-bone steak. Thanks, Mum. You're the best.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling.